and get ready for him. Make sure we're spread out. There are still trolls. God damn it.
Pick up trolls.
I got all three. Anti,
You got it?
if you did aggro, just come over here by me. We'll just.
Alright, we'll just hold them together.
Keep your ultimate for the
Yep.
next big pull.
Exactly. Good,
I got
good
poison,
call.
so I'm not moving. So, next round, you go on top, I go on bottom.
Alright,
Huh?
we're gonna run straight into these next trolls. It's a metric fuck ton of trolls.
You can say
So-
that.
Yes,
So
the
spread
most
out.
interesting analogy there is.
Spread out. Do not be on top of each other or you're going to die. OJ is gonna run right in. Anti-Paladin, you're gonna take the ass. And lots of trolls.
Take the ass.
We know
Alright,
you
I'll
like
drop
it.
I'll drop the first Nova.
Swiggity swooty.
Yeah. Alright, let's do things.
Yeah, and don't be shy with your ulties. Like, there's a lot of them.
Yes.
Main tank has poison.
Make sure we're staying spread out, guys. There's a lot of
Poison
in the
out.
middle. Lots of poison in the middle.
Excuse me. I need munchies.
Try not to move around with poison.
Don't dodge roll.
Oh.
Don't dodge roll, buddy. Resurrecting. You're up.
Alright, we are on the last boss. There's a
Yeah.
lot of explaining to do on this boss.
Good luck.
Let me get one eighth try.
Yeah. We have one attempt at it, so.
We're fine. I mean,
Hey, that's all we needed last time. Well, the last time I did it with you, and that was when you DC'd.
Alright, which one of you guys wants to tank the main boss, and which one of you guys wants to do Lamia and Manticore?
I don't care. Whatever you want, buddy.
Mistress on boss.
Alright.
And Nab, do you want to go
Anti takes
DPS?
main boss.
Do I want to what?
Go DPS for this fight.
I can do that, yeah. I'll stay in Lamias too. Maybe. I don't know.
Alright, so I
Alright.
just hold the serpent in the middle.
You're going to need to move the group occasionally if there's a pillar or totem on you. That's what it is, totem. If there's a totem close to you or close to the group, you're in charge of moving the group away from the totem, so we can destroy it with Lamia.
Okay, so how would I do that? Am I moving the boss?
You can move the group anywhere you want. Face him towards 12 o'clock right now.
Okay.
And if you see like a totem behind you at like 1 o'clock or something like that, I'll tell you,
Uh-huh.
or whoever else is on Lamia with me will tell you, and we'll say I'm going to 1 o'clock. So if somebody's at 1 o'clock, you need to face them towards 11, something like that. Or if there's a totem in the middle of the group, just have the group. Pass me crown, OJ.
So basically, I don't want him to face the totem, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
You
you,
want
don't
a-
want
you
him
want
to
a 90
poison
degree?
spray the totem.
Or you want a 180.
Just
Or
if I
1 o'clock
say
and
I'm
1
going,
o'clock, that's almost like 90 degrees.
yeah, just 45, something like that. Just make sure his poison spray, like his poison
Okay.
spray is like 45, or no, it's 90 degrees. So just make sure his poison spray is not going to hit
Can you-
everybody.
Okay. Do I have to dodge the
So.
poison at all, or?
You can. It's just like the bottom boss for Manacora,
Alright. Am I looking
but
for...
it doesn't hit as hard. The poison doesn't. It's not an instant one shot, but
Okay.
I would still try to avoid it as much as
Same visual
possible.
cue?
Yeah.
Well, it does if the boss is buffed by one of the totem, and you stand in the poison, it's gonna do much more damage. So just always try to avoid it, because you never know when the boss is gonna be buffed.
All right. So, I will be tanking the Lamia, and OJ will be tanking the Lamia. OJ, do you have any idea how to do that?
No, it's been a long time since I've been in here.
Alright, so basically you're going to pick up whichever Lamia spawns first. You're going to have chains and talons on your bar. Alright, so you chain it, and you're going to prioritize green totems. So you're going to take it over there to a green totem, and you're going to just like sit there, DPS it a little bit, and call out that it's set. So, and we'll have two people turn and shoot the Lamia when you say it's set. And I will prioritize blue totems until there's multiple green ones. When the Lamia is
We
about
need
to
pull it up on
die,
YouTube real quick.
I'm telling you, like when the Lamia dies, it's going to explode and kill anything that's close to it. So you're going to want to be away from it. So a good thing to do is when it's close, you talons it and get the fuck out of there. Right?
Okay, so we're all stacking the boss that spawns. I'm gonna chain it.
You chain it right next to the totem. You can taunt it with a range taunt. That's what I do, and I use ice staff. Actually, I taunt with a range taunt and then ice staff. Fucking destructive reach or touch, whatever. But
So
you
chaining
can
him
chain.
towards the totem and then talencing him once he's set.
Yeah, once he's close to dead, talons him and then get the fuck away from him.
Okay, and then return to main group.
Yeah.
This is
Alright.
does anybody have a repair kit?
What's that?
Rest of the sentence.
Does anybody have a repair kit?
I have a couple.
May I have one? Just one.
Yeah, check your equipment. If you need a repair kit, let
Ooh,
someone
my
know.
helmet's fucking toasted.
Yeah. It's a bug in here. It kills one of your pieces.
I have 3 repair kits. Jumping
I
wizard
have-
in the back.
I have a couple crown.
I have 6 ground repair kits if anyone needs.
How many you need, Anti?
I don't know how much you're around, so I'll give you 100. Thanks.
Anyone else need a repair kit?
If you need a repair kit, check trade crown.
There you go.
Check food buffs, weapon charges.
Yeah. Gotta eat.
Shit, I gotta explain the rest of the fight.
Mana dump.
Yeah, everyone make sure you have at least one Magicka dump. The most efficient one is Siege Shield or Purge,
Is that
Inefficient
including a tank?
Purge.
What's
Yes.
a good DK dump?
Dragon's blood.
Dragon's blood?
You don't have too much Magicka, so it shouldn't be that bad, but
Yeah,
Magicka
no,
DPS and healers, it's rough. Drain your Magicka that fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dragon Blood as a tank, you can drain most of your shit.
Alright.
As a DK. So everyone else, healers, it's gonna be really hard. Like Breath of Life won't do it if you got like 30k Magicka and a shit ton of regen.
I just
Breath
said
of Life.
to Siege Shield 6 times to dump it.
Yeah. Siege Shield, Inefficient Purge, stuff like that. When you get blue sparklies on your character, and you hear like this weird noise, and the outside of your screen turns blue, you need to dump your Magicka. If you don't dump your Magicka, you are going to die.
It doesn't do that anymore. You only hear blue. It doesn't make the sound. It doesn't do anything. It sucks.
I've heard it made sound, I thought.
At the really hand, you're gonna hear like a and then, but it's too late. So you really need to be spread, except for the when we stack for the poison, to be able to see your character and make sure you're not glowing blue. It's really hard. Now they also put empty your mana pool at the bottom of your screen. There's gonna be a little writing telling you to empty your mana pool, but that's it. It does not turn blue anymore. It's really harder just because of that.
Just make sure you're watching your character closely. If your character sparkles blue, you need to drain your magicka.
Yeah, and if you see somebody else that has the mana bomb on him, just call mana check. So when you hear mana check in the chat, just check yourself and see if you're blue. So that way you have time to empty your mana pool.
Alright, and if you get pulled by a green pool totem, just roll dodge away from the totem, keep roll dodging until it gets off of you. Poison phase, we're just gonna stack, try to get some mitigation, Nova, Veil, whatever. Then there's gonna be Lamia. We're gonna have 2 people turn and DPS the Lamia when they're set. Make sure they're next to a totem before you kill them. So Nav, and who
Have
else
Rorik
wants to
do
do
it
it
too.
ranged?
He's done it before.
Alright. Rorik. So everyone else, ignore the Lamias completely. Do not DPS them. When the Manacora spawns, he's going to spawn from one of these pools, either this one or the other one. When he spawns, every DPS needs to get on him. OJ, you're going to be taunting him at that point, and you're going to drag him close to the boss. Once the Manacora gets close to the boss, we're going to drop all ulties and try to DPS him as quick as possible.
No, Rorik said he's not range. I thought he was.
Alright, then Nav and... who else is ranged?
I can do range.
Alright, yeah. Can you turn and hit the Lamia when they're next to the totems?
Alright.
Alright, thank you. After every 2 Manacoras is going to be a pink orb phase. There's going to be pink orbs spread out around the platform that the boss is on right now, around the outside. If everyone opens up their group window right now, and you check what number you are, like I am 12, so I would be 12 o'clock, and so on, that is your clock position. That is where you are going to roll out to try to find a pink orb. And if you don't find a pink orb immediately, you are going to steal someone else's. It is imperative that everyone gets a pink orb. Try to get a pink orb no matter what. If you don't get a pink orb, you're dead. And that's about it. Let's see the fight. Any questions?
Which side's green coming from?
It's just Lamia, man. You gotta... the totems spawn randomly. You gotta look for the totems, and then you gotta take the Lamia to the totems.
The Lamia
Okay.
always spawn on the left side.
You're gonna take the first one. I'm gonna take the one that spawns up here every time. You're gonna take the first one that spawns. I forget where that one spawns. It spawns left too?
The 2 Labia, yeah, they always spawn on the left side.
Alright, I'm sure I'll see it. Or just... yeah, and then,
There
I'll
is
take it
one
to the
that
green
spawn northwest of the boss, and the other one is really just on the west side, at the top of those stairs.
Yeah, you'll take the one northwest. Alright,
okay.
let's try this. I'm gonna give Mistress crown.
And die, not mistress.
Give him
So
like
just face
15
him
feet.
towards 12 o'clock,
Alright, you guys ready?
for the most part, ain't they? What'd you say, Nev?
You all ready?
I said just give Mistress 15 feet before you engage.
Yep, we're ready. On you, Mistress.
Alright. Leroy!
Here we go. Alright, stack close to the platform. When he teleports to the middle, he's going to be doing poison. During poison phase, we need mitigation and heals. There he goes. There's poison phase. Stack up. Everyone stack up. Alright, after this is Lamia phase, so OJ, find the Lamia.
Mana check.
There's a blue totem at 6 o'clock, guys. Do not be there. Everyone move to the left. Oh, fuck. Call out green set when you're ready.
Green's here next to the totem.
Kill the green, Lamia group. Blue set once you kill green.
Mana check.
Watch
Poison
out,
phase.
blue's about to explode. God damn it. Get reses.
Yep.
OJ, pick up Manacora. Back right. Get reses, guys. Everyone on Manacora. Everyone on Manacora. Bring him closer. Drop ultis on both. Healers resed.
I am.
Ooh,
Boss
that's
lose.
not good.
Yeah.
Execute that Manny. He's at 30% stomp.
Poison. Block. So we need fewer people to
Execute
die.
Manny.
Lamia, OJ.
Where?
You gonna kill
fuck.
Lamia yet?
Mana check.
Tank down.
Oh, I'm down.
Now, who killed the lot?
Where's the other Lamia?
Why are y'all killing
In the middle of
Lamia?
that group.
It
it's
wouldn't let
gonna
me
be
pull
white,
it.
but
Oh shit.
oh, maybe.
Chain this Lamia to this. Yo, dude.
We got permanent blue.
Menti up.
Tank.
Manacora
Off tank's
up.
down. Off tank. Taking one.
Can we
Menti is
stabilize?
We're gonna have
three
0
lives
reses.
Yeah, it's a wipe.
We're done with that. Poison. After poison is pink orbs. If you survive, get the pink orbs. Pink orbs. Those are the pink orbs. And you've seen pretty much the entire fight. We just got to
You
do
can
it.
do it, Auntie. You can do it.
Oh, come on, don't be a puss. You can take them.
Hey, you know what they say? You are what you eat.
Alright.
I think when
We
you,
can decide whether or not we want to do this again or do a different trial. This
I
training
think
run
we'll-
was brought to you by Mercs of the Sovereign Guard. If you're interested in an invite, talk to Tick Tick. If you want to stay with us, go ahead and stay with us. If you want to leave, go ahead and drop group.